What's going on, y'all? It's Friday, and it's lunchtime. I got food fresh out the microwave, cooling down. So before I burn my mouth on it, I'm going to play some chess variants moves on green chess. Because why? Because don't I do that every day? All right, so let's see. Here we go. Do I have any way to like... This is the game where I was actually trying for a super duper cheapo. Show away my queen and get a checkmate. A trick that I learned from Ed Trice. But it doesn't look like my opponent's going to let me, which is very unpleasant for me because I really like cheapos. So the idea was I was going to throw away my queen here, and then the pawn takes, and then the archbishop takes with checkmate. But that darn chancellor is not letting me do it. So let's see, what's a good move here? Do I have any super cheapos? See, I'm thinking like, okay, throw away the archbishop on the rook. That's probably not going to do anything. Throw the archbishop away on the knight. That's not going to do anything. So then I could just ignore this whole scenario because everything's kind of guarded. But you know what? I'll just bring this archbishop out here. What do you think? Should I do that? Could bring the chancellor up. That'd be kind of interesting. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so this is like crazy and probably dumb, but what if I bring the chancellor up here, and then I can try for the chancellor takes knight cheapo again. I can throw away my queen, and then... actually, it doesn't really work if he blocks. It could still be fun. I don't know, is this like too ridiculous? Am I going to regret this? I think I might. Yeah, it's probably not good. I don't know. I don't know. Could try to bring my bishop out and make things really crazy. Archbishop here. We might just trade to get boring. Good chancellor here. You can bring the archbishop out there. That's going to kind of remove all fun from what I can tell. So maybe the best thing to do is just to opt for the option C here and try to get the bishop into the fray. That could be kind of annoying. Oh yeah, archbishop here, and he just plays bishop there. So really don't have anything too crazy exciting to play. I mean, he could try to do a helpmate if he's feeling really nice and stuff, but yeah, so I guess my dreams of having a cheapo checkmate are pretty much over. Let's just do this. Okay, so that was Capablanca's chess. By the way, do you guys know any variants that are better than Capablanca's chess? I mean, Capablanca was such a good player, they can't possibly be a better variant than Capablanca's chess, right? And all you guys who have paid attention to any of my previous videos knows that I'm completely being tongue-in-cheek. Tell you what, I'm not even going to tell you what variant I think is better. I want you guys to put in the comments below what variant is better than Capablanca's chess. Okay, so I just made a Berolina's chess move. Now it's Knight Rider chess 2. In this position, this game has gotten really interesting. I declined a draw, and I really don't think I'm in danger of losing, but trying to convert the win here is not easy. It's not easy at all. So I think this is one of those situations where I'm trying so hard to win that I might actually end up losing, being silly. We shall see. So, okay, now I did accomplish what I wanted, what I set out to do, which is I really wanted to be able to guard that Knight Rider, because the Knight Rider's guarding the rook and guarding that pawn. When he plays king there, attacking my pawn and my Knight Rider, that's not going to be great. That is tough. I don't know what to do. This is tough. Shoot. What should I do here? This is not easy, y'all. I guess the best thing to do is just bring my king up. It's probably going to be a draw. Whatever. Okay, so that's, I got one more one-on-one game. As you know from previous videos, if you've been paying attention, I always do my one-on-ones first. So, what do we got here? This is interesting. I got a free pawn. Might as well just eat the free pawn, huh? Let's when I don't remember what happened in these turn-based games, I kind of go, okay, well, what did I do here? Okay, so I clearly was just going for, honestly, I think that was just a cheapo check. I don't even know that it really accomplished anything, except that instead of him bringing his king up, he moved to the side, which is going to let me just gobble up this pawn for free. So I guess I say, thank you, sir. Appreciate the gift. Okay, so that's it for one-on-one. Now we're on to our 3-player games, and the video that I just uploaded just moments ago tells you that you should never ever play 3-player variants. And it was kind of tongue-in-cheek because they're kind of my favorites, but the thing is, every once in a while, like in that video, people make me really mad because they just decide they're going to do absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing, against each other, and they're just going to team up on me, and it doesn't matter how good you are, or even half the time how much material you have. If both of your opponents decide they're going to beat up on you, you're toast. I mean, you are toast. You could be Magnus Carlsen playing against two weakies, and if the two weakies decide they're taking you out, they're taking you out. So, I kind of was half serious when I said, seriously, never play 3-player variants. You just shouldn't play them because it's not fair. I mean, it's not even competitive if they decide to do that to you. So, just FYI, everybody. Okay, so here we have a funny situation where I guess, speaking of teaming up on people, one of the culprits in that short video I just uploaded was this guy, Boganks, and now I guess this J/Pictures guy and I are teaming up on Boganks. Let's look at this. Oh, wow. What a cute little kitty. Buenos dias. What'd it say? Buenos? I've seen this before. Buenos dias. Pedillos. Buenos dias, pedillos. Alright, so, we got one more 3-player variant. I remember actually looking at that avatar in a previous video. I guess that something about avatars with silly-looking cats always catches my attention. Alright, so this is going to be the last of the 3-player variants. I guess the best thing to do now is just develop. When in doubt, develop. Okay, now we're down to 3 games. One's big 4 circular, so we'll get that out of the way, and then we can go to my favorite 4-player variant, which is double chess. Now, why would I say 3-player chess variants should be avoided like the plague? Kind of tongue-in-cheek, but mostly true. And then why would I say 4-player variants are okay? So in 4-player variants, you actually have teams. So there's none of this like ridiculous just teaming up on people, right? So in 3-player, if 2 players decide to take someone out, they're done. Okay. Alright, so here poor Blue got teamed up on, but it was his fault for not moving his rook. He's going to lose that rook in the corner. We have to recapture. Watch, I think that yellow bishop takes that blue rook right about now. Yep, he did. So, of course, it's up to me and me only to recapture. And, as a matter of fact, this guy has been talking a lot of smack. I can tell you that I translated this in Russian and said, Shogi is playing a strange gambit. Am I playing a strange gambit, or is the other guy who was the culprit in that video of the 3-player variant, is he just hanging stuff? Because, I mean, that rook's been sitting there for a while. He had moves where you can see, check out how many moves that blue rook is just sitting there. Right there, boom. Hey, maybe move your blue rook, huh? Or maybe put your bishop in the way. Well, what does blue do? He's just like, I'll just push this pawn over here and open up the center on my side of the board and not, just do lots of recaptures. Well, it's his fault. So if anybody was playing a variant, a gambit, it was him. So you know what? I'm just going to type in here. It was a weird gambit, but I wasn't the one playing it. Lola. Alright, y'all. So now we're on to double chess moves. Double chess. What we got? Okay, I'm playing on the left side there. I'm green. My last move was just I didn't know what to do, so I pushed a pawn. When in doubt, push a pawn. Okay, so now, when in doubt, take a free pawn. So, you know how that goes. I'm taking that pawn. I'm not thinking about that. Now, some of these moves I can move a little quicker than you might normally expect, because guess what? I've been playing them for a while. Oh, look, this is the one in my last, one of my most recent videos. I was like, hey, look, everything I did for the last few moves was just to try to get this bishop, light squared bishop fianchetted and take over there. So boom, he fell for it. Oh, look at that. The red threw away his bishop with a check. I was wondering if he was going to do that. And is it a throwaway or did I actually screw up? Let's see. Oh no. Oh wow, he backed it up with the... That's so interesting. I thought yellow was going to push the pawn. That seems like that would have been the smartest move. I don't see any way for red to come over here and like make it into a checkmate. See, that's where I'd be in big trouble. Imagine if like this bishop or queen are on the light squares. Then when I capture with the queen, yellow would take, and then red would be like, bam, game over, checkmate. But red red doesn't have anybody that can do that, so I can actually just take back. Kind of a huge mistake, I think, by yellow, because yellow could have just pushed this pawn here last move and made me look like kind of a dummy. So I did blunder there. Okay, so next pawns for queen. This guy didn't move. Circular chess dude didn't move. Glinsky didn't move. And oh, that's just sacrilege to not move in Trice's chess. It's interesting. I don't even remember this game. Has it really been 2 weeks? Let's look down here. So if you guys are wondering, when you play on green chess, you get 2 weeks, and if you don't move, you lose on time. This guy was saying, hey, I'm not good at this, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, I'm just curious to see how this game even played out. So, what, about 8 moves or something? Okay, so, alright, hung a pawn, then hung his archbishop like a weirdo. Then, nothing exciting there. Kind of just messing up his pawns real bad. Took there with check, and then he just decided not to move. So, he was down an archbishop, and he didn't move, so. Well, I guess that's all. So I'm going to go eat some lunch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, leave some comments. And the comment I'm looking for is, what variant is better than Capablanca's chess? Name one. If you guys say the right thing, then I'll give you a big like and a reply with, you get a golden star for the day. Alright guys, I hope you have a great rest of your Friday and a happy weekend. We'll see you in the next video.